In the annals of military history, behold the AC-130, an icon of unyielding might, where raw power and precision coalesce into a symphony of dominance. For 6 enduring decades, this aerial titan has etched its indomitable mark across the theater of war. Picture an airborne behemoth adorned with cutting-edge technology, an unstoppable force emerging from the crucible of the Vietnam War to shape the destiny of modern conflicts. Transitioning to 2023, we delve into Exercise Emerald Warrior, a training ground that aligns with the Air Force Special Operations Command's strategic guidance. This annual joint military exercise, overseen by SOCOM, showcases the unstoppable power of the AC-130 gunship as it annihilates objectives, leaving behind a lasting impact. The Lockheed AC-130, a testament to decades of evolution, now stands as the pinnacle of effectiveness in the United States Air Force's arsenal. With over 60 years of service, this aircraft has demonstrated its combat prowess and effectiveness repeatedly. Introduced in 1967, the AC-130 replaced the converted AC-47 Spooky gunship from the early Vietnam War era. Over the years, this aircraft has undergone significant evolution, resulting in 6 specialized variants catering to close air support, intelligence gathering, surveillance, combat search and rescue, and forward air control. Converted from a C-130 Hercules transport, this gunship is equipped with side-firing weapons, advanced sensors, and cutting-edge navigation systems. Its capability to deliver saturation firepower during both day and night operations is enhanced by a formidable armament, including 25mm Gatling guns, 40mm and 105mm cannons, complemented by effective countermeasures. Highlighting its impressive dimensions, the gunship boasts a wingspan of 132 feet, a length of 97 feet, and a height of 38 feet. The most recent variant is propelled by 4 Allison T56A15 turboprop engines, delivering 4,300 shaft horsepower each. This configuration enables the AC-130 to achieve speeds of up to 300 miles per hour, with a service ceiling of 25,000 feet and a range of approximately 1,300 nautical miles. The crew of the AC-130U Spooky includes a pilot, co-pilot, navigator, fire control officer, TV operator, loadmaster, infrared detection set operator, 4 aerial gunners, and 5 electronic warfare officers. Leveraging synthetic aperture strike radar, this formidable gunship excels in long-range and adverse weather target detection and identification. Demonstrating remarkable versatility, the Spooky can simultaneously track and engage 2 targets with diverse ordnance. Its advanced sensor suite incorporates multispectral television sensors, infrared sensors, and radar, enabling the AC-130 to electronically and visually identify friendly ground forces across various terrains. Reflecting on its early combat experiences in the Gulf War, the AC-130H fleet underwent modifications to enable in-flight refueling. Historical deployments unfold as the aircraft responded to crises, including the hostage situation at the U.S. Embassy in Iran in 1979 and Operation Urgent Fury in Grenada in 1983. The AC-130s played a vital role in supporting U.S. forces during the American invasion of Panama in 1989, followed by extensive deployments to the Middle East for Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm. Extensive contributions to military missions include close air support, armed reconnaissance, and air interdiction by the AC-130s. USAF crews played pivotal roles in convoy escort, point air defense of ground bases, and other critical operations during the coalition war effort. On January 29, 1991, Saddam Hussein dispatched over 2,000 seasoned Iraqi troops to the Saudi Arabian city of Khafji to lure in US, British, and other coalition forces and engage them in costly house-to-house combat. US reconnaissance aircraft identified significant columns of Iraqi mechanized units en route to the city. In response, a group of AC-130H Spectre gunships was swiftly dispatched to eliminate the threat. Operating in the cover of darkness, the AC-130s entered the combat zone, targeting and destroying the advancing armored column while Iraqi forces engaged with Saudi Arabians. The Spectres inflicted widespread destruction, demolishing the advancing armored vehicles. Despite some vehicles reaching the city, the collaborative efforts of US Marines and coalition forces, supported by additional gunships, successfully reinforced Khafji, preventing further incursions by Iraqi forces. Addressing heightened threats from surface-to-air missiles as morning approached, the narrative underscores the valor of one Spectre gunship. Despite the risk, it remained stationed in Khafji, steadfast in providing cover for the Marines engaged in the conflict. The crew of the Spirit 03 choose to stay and confront the surrounding Iraqi troops. The AC-130, providing intense close air support, targets an Iraqi rocket battery for destruction. In a tragic turn of events, the aircraft is shot down by Estrella 2 man-pads, resulting in the loss of all 14 crew members. The bravery and sacrifice of Spirit 03 left an enduring memory on many. Shifting to another significant event, on February 26, 1991, an AC-130, providing crucial close air support, enters the records of aviation history. Piloted by Captain Richard S. Beef Haddad and First Lieutenant Randall L. Bright, the gunship targets a road connecting Kuwait City to Baghdad, ultimately gaining notoriety as the Highway of Death due to the extensive destruction unleashed that night. The loss of Spirit 03 resulted in the development of the AN/AAQ-24 Directed Infrared Countermeasures System to protect aircraft from close-range launches. Drawing from the experiences of AC-130 operations in the Gulf Wars, valuable lessons are refined and applied in Exercise Emerald Warrior. Recognized as the largest joint special operations training event overseen by the U.S. Special Operations Command, or SOCOM, the exercises feature the participation of special forces units from all branches of the U.S. military and occasionally include foreign teams from allied nations. The significance of Emerald Warrior unfolds as it readies units to face diverse threats on the battlefield. Commencing in 2001, the exercise has been dedicated to counterterrorism operations. Over the years, various iterations of the AC-130, including the AC-130H Spectre, AC-130U Spooky, and AC-130W Stinger II, have actively engaged in Emerald Warrior exercises. Their roles span from providing close air support to reconnaissance and beyond. AC-130 crews consistently excel in these programs, serving as the watchful eyes and guardian angels for ground troops as they advance to secure crucial objectives. Expanding on the scope of operations, Emerald Warrior extends into nighttime scenarios. The Lockheed aircraft showcase their effectiveness by unleashing thousands of tracer rounds with pinpoint accuracy, saturating a specific segment of the battlefield. The devastation caused by these strikes is evident as remains of the locations bear witness to the impact. Ground troops confirm successful hits and persist in targeting objectives for the AC-130 during the night operations. Concurrently, other gunships execute strategic maneuvers above the clouds, deploying flares as part of a countermeasures exercise to evade potential enemy fire. At the end of operations, the AC-130 concludes a day of operations by landing at an airfield for refueling and inspection, before proceeding to endure another day of Operation Emerald Warrior. Thanks for tuning in to our video. Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey into the world of aircraft with General Furrington. Don't miss out on the pulse-pounding action and incredible insights we have in store for you. Be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell icon to stay on top of the latest and greatest in our military adventures. Take care.